There's always that one iPhone that just makes sense, and a few that quietly drain your wallet. Let's avoid those. Everyone loves talking about the Pro Max, the titanium body, the camera flex, the price that makes you pause for a second. But let's be honest, most people aren't upgrading for cinematic video or a lens they'll use twice a year. They just want an iPhone that feels fast, lasts all day, and doesn't feel outdated halfway through the year. And that's where things get tricky. Apple keeps multiple generations on sale at the same time, which makes it really easy to buy something that looks new but is already on borrowed time. By the end of this video, you'll know which iPhone actually makes sense in 2026 and which ones Apple should have stopped selling. Apple doesn't really sell cheap phones. They sell entry points. No matter which iPhone you buy, you get iOS, long software support, and strong resale value. Where Apple saves money is in the stuff you don't notice right away. Slower screens, older designs, features held back on purpose. That's not an accident. That is the strategy. And this year, something changed. With the iPhone 17 finally getting a 120Hz display, the old gap between Pro and normal almost disappears. For the first time in years, the base model doesn't feel like a compromise. And that changes everything. If you just want an iPhone that works, iMessage, FaceTime, solid battery life, the iPhone 16e is the cleanest entry point. It's modern, it's fast, and it doesn't feel like Apple dusted it off from storage. But this is where most people should stop playing it safe. The iPhone 17 is the real sweet spot. That 120Hz display completely changes how the phone feels. Scrolling, animations, everything just looks right. Once you use it, older base models immediately feel behind. Now let's talk about the quiet winner, the iPhone 15. If you're buying used or on clearance, this is the one to look for. USB-C, dynamic island, strong cameras, without paying Pro prices. For a lot of people, this is the smartest value by Apple still sells. Quick reality check. Storage matters more than ever. If you're looking at a 128GB iPhone in 2026, be careful. It fills up fast. Screen refresh rate matters too. Once you get used to 120Hz, going back to 60 feels rough. And if you care about Apple Intelligence, you can't go too far back. Anything older than the 15 Pro or the 16 series starts missing out. And honestly, don't buy an iPhone 14 or older in 2026. That chapter is closed. So if you remember one thing, remember this. Don't buy Apple's extremes. The cheapest models age the fastest. The biggest Pro Max models are overkill for most people. Your best options are simple: the new standard model or last year's Pro at the right price. Right now, the base iPhone 17 is Apple finally giving people what they've been holding back. That's the move. So what are you using right now? Are you sticking with iPhone, or is this the year you finally try something different? Let me know in the comments, and if this saved you from a bad upgrade, you know what to do.